basically, again, what I'm trying to do here for you guys is to show you a run on this map that will help you in Beginner League and help you move on to the Advanced League. So there's not going to be any kind of crazy pro maneuvers in this. It's just going to help you learn the map, understand the map, and give you a good run to win some matches. And on this one, there's going to be two techniques, two parts of this map that if you can hit, they're going to be more complicated than the others, but if you can hit them, you'll definitely win Beginner League, and you might even win some Advanced League matches with them. But basically, on your first lap on this map, it's going to be a little different. The beginning is going to be slightly different as opposed to the later maps when you're already in the map, because that's where one of the moves is going to be, is right here. But let's go through this this map twice, and then we'll break down each section and what you need to do and how to accomplish it. So we're going to hit that. We're going to go down here. We're going to go up through the speed boost. Going to come up here. This is a very open area, good for rockets if you have them. Going to go like that, jump, hug that, hit that. We're going to boost right there. Want to hit that twice so we didn't have to hit any stairs. We're going to hit that grapple, which I know a lot of people in Beginner League don't usually do. Oh, and I missed it. But that was the second technique that I was talking about there. And the first technique that requires a little bit of skill is coming up right here. It's right here. Just jump to the wall, hug it, turn, and hit that. You'll get a lot more speed that way than if you just were to fall down it. So let's try this maneuver again. And if I don't get it, that's fine. We'll just move on here. Actually, we need to be up here, so let me come back around and do that again. Alright, so we're going to jump into this wall. We're going to hit it like that, okay? And that's what you're looking for. So that maneuver right there gets you a lot of speed. And, you know, a lot of people get stuck in that corner. So that'll help you get that screen off of them quick. And the other one is here into the wall and then turn like that. You got to be careful with that one. It's very good if you're in first. But because you're jumping and everybody else seems to kind of just fall, you know, if that screen is tiny and you're not in first and it's not following you, that could very easily be your downfall when they just fall and you jump into the wall because you're trying to look for a boost later. But they're just, you know, they're not worrying about that. They're worrying about getting you off screen. So you got to be careful, you know, situational awareness on that. Very important. But if you can hit that and, you know, it gets you a ton of speed and you run right through that section. So let's head back to the beginning and we'll break this map down. And you'll see what I'm doing here. Now, basically, here at the beginning, when you're starting off, the first lap, where you're not coming through the rest of the map and you can't do that quick boost like I showed you, you're going to want to go down. So you're going to hit a quick grapple, let it go, and come down here. Now, I do that. A lot of people like to make their way up like this to get an item. Yeah, but in my experience, most people go up. And so on that first lap, if you're a fan of someone who wants to go fast and get an early start, down is the way for you. There's also items down there, and if there's less people down there, there's less people there to mess you up right at the beginning, right? So I like to go here, down, slide underneath that, and you're going to make your way here. Now, depending on what you want, if you want an item, if you're in no fear of getting pushed off the map here because of people around you, you can stay down and get an item. If you are a little bit behind and you need some speed, or if you want to just gain a little advantage and get out in front of everybody else, you want to go up and hit that grapple. So let me show you that again. You know, you're coming out of here, you want to hit it, hold it for a little bit, and then if you have to double jump, if you don't get it right, you know, exactly right, that's fine. I usually always double jump just in case, and then go through that boost. So we're going to come out into this open area. Very good for rockets and things of that nature. I always go for speed, because right here, If you're in first and you've got them almost off the map, you got to go for speed and push them off the map. Similarly, if you're behind someone and you see them go for an item up here, go for speed. That's kind of obvious, right? You'll gain a lot of extra ground on them. So usually later on in the race, everybody's gonna go for speed. I would only go for that item if it's, you know, early in the race, or, you know, if you're like, because a grapple, I mean, if you get the grapple, you immediately go down here. So there's not a lot of good places to use a grapple or anything of that nature. Rocket maybe, but once again, you're coming down, so the rocket's going to hit the ground probably if you're behind. So I would always go for this speed when you can and get back into the race. Because this next move is obviously going to give you a ton of speed. And if you get this boost right here, you can save it, or use it right here if you need to. Or if you can save it, then save it. And then we'll use it a little bit later, catching some people off guard with it. So next part, we're going to go jump, grapple, okay? And what we're trying to accomplish here is to just get the right angle for this lower section. Jump, grapple, release, jump, grapple, release. Okay? We're not holding it for very long, as you can see right there. Some people do like to go for this top right here. Now, yes, that is an expert and above move, I would say. It will get you a ton more speed coming down. However, you see that lever right there? That lever opens up this right here. And in my opinion, if you go top and you open up that lever for Advanced League guys, and if you miss, if you're coming up top and you go down and you miss that speed boost, then you just gave the guys behind you a huge leap back into the race by coming down here, because they'll get pretty much, if they're half decent, they'll get an automatic boost coming out of there and they'll catch right up to you. So you just lost all your advantage. So I typically do not go top unless everybody else is going top, and I haven't run across that yet. That's more of the, you know, expert and above kind of thing, like I was saying. Most people in the beginner / advanced, early advanced league will go down. So in that situation, we're going to jump, grapple, and we're basically trying to angle this. Now, you notice that I'm quickly releasing the grapple. You can hold on to that first one a little bit longer than the second one, but the second one is more important. The first one is just really setting you up for the second one, because what you don't want is you don't want to hold on to that second one for too long, because if you hold on for too long, you know, this happens. You run into that wall, and you might not be able to slide underneath. So shorter is better. Just get a little, you know, just make sure it connects and then release it. Make sure it connects and then release on that second one. You can hold that first one for a little bit longer. So this is kind of tricky, but you know, even if you can't get the hang of that second one, it's fine. I mean, if you miss it, then you're right here, right? You know, I mean, and you can still slide. So that second one is really just helping you learn about grapples, giving you a bit of extra speed, things of that nature. But you do want to make sure you get the angle right here. Now from here, we're going to slide straight off. We're not going to go down. So that means we're going to jump into the wall across from us, and we're going to hug it going down just for a little bit. And it's just something that you're going to have to get used to on, all right, how far down the wall do I hug it before I, you know, stop and get ready for the speed boost. So let's just go through it really quick here. Jump into the wall, hug, turn, right? And there it is. I gotta go through the rest of the map to show you that again. But you hug, turn. It's about, if you got the speed and you do it right, it's about, you know, half a second. But then you're basically turning, and like I was saying earlier with that lever, this is where they come out. And you see this right here. I mean, that's, so long as they hug this wall, they get a boost. So if you go top and you miss this for whatever reason, I mean, you can see right here, you can miss it here, you can miss it up there. There's room for error on that turn. And obviously jumping into the wall and hugging it, when you come down here, you've got much more speed than if you were just going to walk down those stairs. So yeah, if you walk down those stairs and you turn it correctly, you'll get a boost. But if you jump into the wall and you come down those stairs and hit it, you're going to get a bigger boost. So here, obviously if you're in first, then you're going to go up, or if you're, you know, even, then you're going to go up. And you really want to go up here, and this is where you want to go boosting. So I'm going to boost through here, jump over these crates, come over here, hit, double, double. So let's go through that again. Ignore that top portion, because it's really, at beginner advanced league, it's kind of hard to hit, and if you miss it, you lose so much momentum. So as I was saying, you want to boost through here. And why are we boosting through here? Well, because we just got all that speed right there. And since the screen's moving really fast through that area, if you didn't pick up the win there, boosting through here should give you a win. And that's what the boosts are for, right? The boosts are either for catching up to your opponent or getting a quick win. And just wait for that to wear off. So we're going to boost through here. Now, if you need an item, you can double jump up here and you'll get an item. If you're just boosting through here, I would just boost, jump over these, or run right through them. You can jump over them, double jump, hit, double jump, hit, double jump. So we're trying to come out of this boost and hit this twice. 1, 2. And if you do it perfectly, you shouldn't hit these stairs at the end. That is the idea. So we're gonna come out of here. We're gonna jump over those, grapple, grapple, up. And it may seem like a small thing, but you're not hitting these crates and you're not hitting these stairs. So you running straight, a lot better than you running, you know, on an incline. So you're gonna come out of that. You're gonna jump. A lot of times for me, when I'm coming out of this jump, it automatically double jumps me for some reason, so you just gotta be careful about that. Grapple, grapple with a double jump in between, and a double jump at the end. So that is that section. Here you're just gonna be running, and then we get to this section. A lot of beginners will just wall climb this, which is it's not bad, but the you know, to win the matches, you're gonna have to do this. Okay. And that's why that grapple section is right there, you know. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to get as far down the grapple section as you can so that you can do that. And you're going to hold it. So I'm not even going to release the grapple. It releases it for me. So you don't have to worry about timing this one. So long as you get the spot right, it'll let go by itself, you know. So you can hold down your grapple button for as long as you want here. So on moves like this, just hold it down. If this is what you're trying to accomplish, you know, then it'll do it for you, and you don't have to worry about it. Okay. So out of here, we're gonna hit this. We're gonna jump, double jump, hit, jump. Okay. We want to hit this one similar as the last one twice. Okay. And the reason that's to set up the next move. So you're gonna come out of here. Jump, double jump, hit, jump. Okay? So we're going to come out of here, hit, jump. Okay? And that keeps your speed and it keeps you up. You don't want to be down here. Okay? If you're running into boxes or if your opponent's running into boxes, that's not where you want to be. Alright? You want to be up here. And you want to go jump, jump. And you want to jump again and you want to hit the next one. And you want to end up here. And yeah, that's a little different than what most beginner level players will do. They'll just come across here and they'll hit that speed boost and then they'll try and do like a quick 180 turn. But the idea is you come here, and you're up here, and you hit this one and you're up here. So now you get an item, which, you know, an item right here, that's an extra item that other people aren't going to get. So up, and we're here, okay? That was a little bad, but we'll run through it again if you need to see it again. So now we're here, and this is the second technique that's going to be, this is more difficult than the other one, and it's very timing related. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the wall, okay? Don't just fall off, jump into the wall. Even double jump if you can, if it's not going to get you off the screen, because remember down here, I'm not going to go down there because I can't get back up. But down there, it's a section that's hard for people to turn really quick. That's what we're going to try and do. But if people are below you, you know, the chances of them moving the screen away from you are very slim. So we're going to jump, even double jump, and then turn, and we're going to hit that. And you see you picked up a lot of speed. I didn't even use a boost there. So that was a lot of speed. And that's the second maneuver that will win you rounds on this map. The first one being this one right here. And then we're going to use our boost. Then we're going to jump over that. So that section went by so fast, right? And we're going to come back over here to set up this second one. Jump into the wall, turn, hook. Make sure, and if you're a little low, then double jump. But you got to be careful. You got to be quick on your feet on that one. If you're too low, if you need a double jump, or maybe if you're too high and you just need to kind of hang out. We're going to jump into that wall, hug it for a little bit, turn, boost, jump over those crates, hit that twice, go up. We're going to hug that. We want to hit that twice. We want to stay up. We want to double jump into this and turn. All right. So that is the map, guys. And I'll run through this just a couple more times so that you can see more of it. But hopefully that'll help you get some wins, and definitely in beginner league. If you can pull this off in beginner league, I guarantee you'll probably 3-0 people, so long as, you know, items aren't involved, right? And which they very could be. But even in advanced league, that is pretty powerful and effective. Most people are not in advanced league doing this little jump right here. And most people in advanced league, well, actually I take it back. That jump, most people aren't doing. They're usually just falling. In advanced league, they are, some of them, doing this move right here. But like I was saying, these are advanced techniques which will guarantee you a win in beginner league, because most of those guys have never probably seen that, much less practiced it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope this helps you out, and thanks for watching.